Hey guys, thank you so much for coming to my reading. I am Young But Connected. You can also call me the First Slice and Contemporary King and Strange Rules, right? Because those are my businesses. You can also go on my website at www.youngbutconnected and you can check out for latest updates on my project, my music, and what's on my store right now. Thank you so much. So we have a collective reading called The Kiss of Death. So I'm definitely getting that there's someone that is envious of you, right? They're envious of your life. They envy you. They envy you, but also they feel like they try to tell you spells. You know, they try to tell you things like, it's not going to last. You know, how perfect it seems. It's not going to stay the same. Right? But they don't know that you're reborn. They don't know that you've gone through this entire like milk bath deluge experience that has allowed you to align your chakras, align who you are, align with your true phoenix fire, right? I'm definitely seeing that there is a lot of angelic sensuality within this part of your life. You're learning to love yourself on a whole nother level. You're learning to dance with the wind, be that leader, be that warrior. And it's like you're casting a love spell on yourself. You're casting your own love spell. You know, you're like doing herbs. You're making herbs. You're in your apothecary. You're out with nature. You're in with beads. You're taking pictures. You're just standing strong, you know, as that goddess, as that energy, that yin and that yang. And it's like these people who have tried to cast these protection and hexes on you, it's just not going to get through because all of their attempts are broken, right? You have this pure light with you, the sun goddess energy, right? You can just receive, accept, receive, and accept. And a love lulls all sorrows and bewitches flesh, mind, and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. Right? It's like you're in this bath and this man is joining you because he wants to, I'm hearing, collaborate his power with you. Right? This green man, super abundant, super creative. And you're just coming out like naked, seeing these visions, right, of what these people try to cast out on you. And then you realize that there's just certain things that are just not for you in this world. And it's time for you to go for what you actually want, something that you actually desire. It's time for you to step into your crown, because this person really tried to kiss you and steal your energy, I'm hearing. You know, angel kiss of death. You had to really go through a lot when you surrendered, right? It's almost as if you had the whole Benjamin Button. You had the entire Benjamin Button disease, right? You were younger. You were older when you were younger. And when you get older, you get younger, right? So she's still young, right? And the older that she does get, she's going to get younger. So it's like you've walked into your beauty. This beauty, this wisdom, this gift, it all seems as if it comes natural, but it's all been well earned in the end, right? This has all been well earned to you in the end, right? So you're embodying this gift. You're embodying this understanding with God, with nature, right? You're not going to let these people do these binding spells and water magic, because you got something better. You got honey, right? You bring love. You bring so much inner power to you. You fly in your dreams, in your shadow side, and it's like you're fertilizing these goals, you're fertilizing these dreams, you're fertilizing these manifestations. And I'm seeing that fairies are helping you step into your power and have more courage. Right now you're going through a transition where you're really grounding yourself and you're really creating, right? You're really creating this new life, I'm hearing. Because you have to work your power and it seems as if your magic, because there's been people who have been trying to give you this angel kiss of death. Great gain. So you are going to be gaining a lot during this time, right? We have Rama's winning of Sita, his future wife. Auspicious for relationship and partnership. So you could be getting into a partnership, a relationship. God is coming in. The divine is coming in to help you. Through other people, through strangers, right? It could be a friend, a loyal friend that could help you. This could be a sacred name brings success. With determined skill, the target is hit. The divine mother's grace is with us. So it's like Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, that's with you, that nurturing aspect. You're very nurturing. Success gained in any conflict. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then you have this staying the course. So you're definitely being prompted for staying, writing down your goals, going towards what you really want. Blessings to the one who walks the spiritual road, being higher, you know, having a higher perspective, having a higher understanding of what this world is, what your life is, what you bring to the table. People are coming to serve, honor them, right? You're honoring these people with the goddess within. You're honoring people with the goddess within. Very service. You're very service, very intuitive. You know how to take care of a house. You know how to take care of kids. You know how to take care of a home. A house is not a home. Even when there's no one sitting there. Right? It's like, but a chair is just a chair if a house is not a home. So it's like you understand that you bring, like, there's just so much more that the world needs, right? What is this goddess incarnate? So I'm seeing you're a chosen one, right? These angels are guiding you. These higher spirits are, consult again. God wants you to talk to him. God wants you to sit with him. God wants you to spend time with him. God wants you to consult him. God wants you to meditate with him so that you can understand. Yeah, God wants you to talk to him about what success you want to bring to the table, right? God wants to have a conversation with you about what success you want to bring to the table. It's like you can now finally just be a good person the way that you've always been a good person, right? It's like Rama going back home, right? He's going back home not knowing that everyone has gifts for him. Everyone has surprises for him. Everyone is there to honor him with respect because he's got the recognition, because he's been rewarded, because he's king and he's gonna rule, right? Because you're in alignment. You're in alignment to receive this. And everyone is just gathering around the table with joy, so happy. They're so happy for you. This is really good energy, okay? All of the negativity that people try to put out to you is being reversed. limitations of your destiny. So there have been people trying to limit your destiny. I'm hearing agents, programs, habits, certain collaborations in the past that might not have worked out, that you took a leap of faith towards. Yeah, you took this leap of faith. So you definitely are going to have to collaborate with someone in your life that is going to be able to help you begin to reach this important goal. Okay, so there's someone I'm seeing that you felt like was a role model that wronged you. Okay, 1111. There was someone that you felt like was a role model that wronged you, right? They gave you this great loss. You were contemplating this relationship, right? Honor a self-sacrificing friend who has fallen. Who's self-sacrificing? I know I've been self-sacrificing before in a relationship. I know I've self-sacrificed in a relationship before. I know I've self-sabotaged in a relationship before. Putting others first before my own priorities, right? Never throwing out my needs in a relationship, never acknowledging my needs in the relationship, never acknowledging my feelings in the relationship. It takes two, right? But it also takes you to love yourself first and realize that, hey, I need to tell this person what I want. I need to double down on my boundaries. I need to be honest with myself. Am I happy? Okay. You're being honest with yourself. Okay, there was something that happened that was very auspicious. Divine help, a venture begun will be successful. A loyal friend will help. So there's been loyal friends, people that have been there for you for the better. And then there have been people that have said certain things that brought great loss. A brave friend seeks to give help. It's like you're someone who gives help to those who are in need. And you have prosperity that's going to come with a union, right? Clarifying this reunion. What is this reunion? Seeking refuge, exile. Okay, so there's a lot of heart chakra healing, right? Astrologically, there are a lot of things happening with our planets. There are a lot of things happening with our world that is bringing these endings and beginnings. You have deep into the forest, seek refuge, and deep into the forest, exile. So you're heading into the forest for refuge. You're heading into the forest to heal yourself, to heal your heart chakra. You have this great destiny, but there's someone that's there to scheme against your destiny, but you are going to get the justice when you withdraw and preserve yourself in this deep forest, right? You have fortune within misfortune. When you go into the forest, you understand how beautiful it is. The forest bathing, the healing aspect of it. Blessings come on a difficult journey because through this forest, you're seeking this deep refuge. Right? Relief from suffering comes through inward turning and divine grace. Grief and separation are indicated, but a difficult situation is overcome through love. Help comes for the spiritually engaged person. Joy arises in the presence of nature and spirit. Obstacles are being removed from your life. Peace, rejoicing in true events. This is a road less traveled. An unexpected obstacle is appearing. This is a deep retreat, right? Deep spiritual practice. Wise gifts, prepare for the journey. It says a wise woman gifts, prepare us for the journey. Encountering the heart of the darkness. Good omen for learning, teaching, or writing. Benefit comes from a new teacher / guide. So you have a victory because you put your heart into the equation. You put your heart into everything because you have love. Chaotic opponents of divine order are defeated. So it's like when Neo has to do things a little bit more diplomatic before fighting and going into the fight, right? You have this responsibility as this chosen one to step into your divinity, step into your power, see beyond the program, see in the 5D. Like, these cards are very beautiful. We have the 3, Bharata, the power of responsibility, representative. So you're obviously a representative for a company, maybe a representative for a brand, maybe you have your own brand. And what this is doing is this is just people are coming to you, wanting to know if they can work with you, seeing you work in your North Node, and it really shocks people and they want to work in their own North Node. Exactly. These people are going to try to come back and throw their burdens on you and try to deceive you, try to bring conflict. Negative influences will return. Negative people will return. A negative force seeks to incite action. Selfish forces dominate. Don't be misled. An image of happiness gives strength. An alluring form comes to mislead us. Be wary of deception. Rama's sister, defeated by Rama, incites her brother to seek revenge by abducting Rama's wife, goddess Sita. So it could be a sister. The seed of conflict and deceit are planted. Hold the truth and the goodness. Generally favorable for a specific day. Breaking through. Good signs proclaim that a victory will come through. Align with higher power. A breakthrough is assured. Omens indicate victory for good over darkness. So you're really going against darkness. 808. Renewed in vitality. Performed extraordinary actions. So you performed a lot of wonders. I'm seeing people have come to you and seen you in shows. 1818. And you will be performing lots of wonders in these shows. You will be returning, right? Your God has chosen you to return in your power. Goodness is rising. Be aware. Good people are going to be in power, and you are going to be one of them. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much. Have a good one.